Hey everybody! Oh, my thing is on. My little voice mod. Let me turn that off. Why is this even on? There we go. Hey everybody! Welcome back to the Nerdcast. It is Devin broadcasting as always, live from an undisclosed location in the center of Texas on a pretty chill Friday evening. How's everybody doing out there? Lynn Ratman has spawned in on YouTube. Yo, what's going on, Lynn? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. Hey Devin, good evening all. Yo, what's up, Wiss? How you doing? Welcome back. How's your night treating you? Evening. Yo, what's up, Vince? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream too. I streamed earlier, and when I was done, I realized I had 50% packet loss. Guess I'll be waiting till the new internet has installed. Yeah, if you don't have great internet, then there's no point in streaming, really. 50% packet loss is like barely, it's unwatchable. But when do you get your new internet installed? I have to say that I have a lot to be angry at AT&T for, but I do use AT&T fiber, and it's actually been pretty awesome. Relatively stable, pretty high speeds.
May Allah awaken the people and help them to see the evil doings of Israel and the United States.
Hey Royal, welcome back to the stream. How are you doing? Twitch app sucks? Yes it does. The Twitch app is pretty awful. Twitch is doing everything in their power to make their service across the board just as shit as humanly possible. Like the Twitch app sucks. They're raising the price of subs on Twitch for the mobile app, so like I think it's $6 to sub on desktop, but if you do a sub through like the Twitch app on iOS or something, it's like $8, which I guess is them trying to get around having to pay the App Store additional money for using it, which I mean that's a part of like antitrust lawsuits that I think should put it into Apple being able to charge exorbitant fees on stuff like that. But regardless, it's still really shitty. Like the Twitch has just been going downhill for a while now, and there's no viable alternative too. So like anybody that is fed up with Twitch's shit can't really go anywhere else. So far, no harassment, but I'm ready for war if these guys keep it up. Oh man, that doesn't sound good. Hopefully within a week. The fiber just got buried. We've had T-Mobile 5G since December. Okay, cool. So are you getting Google Fiber then? What's up, everyone? Having a great day? Happy Friday. Yo, what's up, Catron Kelly? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing tonight? I've had a pretty decent day today. Nothing special, nothing fancy, but pretty decent. Didn't they ban GatCam? I mean, they've done a lot of really shitty things. They're coming down on VTubers who have avatars that are quote unquote risque. So you can't even have like a 2D character that's like showing cleavage or something. They're getting really stupid. Like Twitch is just losing their mind over there. They're getting real dumb. Trick is on your phone to go to a browser. I've done that for YouTube memberships as well. It's a company called Gateway Fiber, mostly in East Central Missouri, a lot of rural areas here. Is it good? Is it good internet service though? That's what I'm curious about. Like we don't really have, like we have some options here in Austin, but it just depends on where you are. Like each region of the city has its own little mini monopoly, and most of it is Spectrum. Especially for fiber, the only fiber options are Google Fiber and AT&T Fiber, and Google Fiber is barely anywhere. What lame? Oh, Royal, I need you to text me your address again because is it me or is the audio cutting out? It's cutting. Wait, hold on a second. Am I getting packet loss? What's going on with my internet here? No, my shit is still lightning fast. I don't know why this. Maybe it's just this. See if that maybe fixed anything. I'm good, just beating some games. Nice. Have you had Oreo Coke Zero? I just got an ad for it. I will never drink that shit. I don't like all the weird stuff Coke has been doing with their sodas. All the weird flavors. Like, I tried a few of them when they first started rolling them out, and they just weren't good. And Oreo Coke Zero sounds awful, so I'm not gonna try that. Internet issues. Just had to end a survival run on Gundam Breaker 4 because of it. Shakes fist. I guess everybody's internet is shit. It's great. My dad's had it before. No drop, symmetrical speed. Oh, that's nice. I thought it was okay. Oh, okay. So you've had the Coke Zero Oreo? $90 a month for 1 gig up, 1 gig down. That's about what I pay, but they just raised my rates on me, and I'm still angry about it. I'm still mad about it. Waddy Oats, hey, welcome to the stream. How are you doing tonight? Do you think the island of Stros Makai will be a DLC island for Elder Scrolls 6? I hope so, but honestly, like, I don't know how I feel about the upcoming Elder Scrolls 6. I mean, I'm gonna play it, sure, but honestly, I kind of wish that Bethesda would back off of doing Elder Scrolls 6 and Fallout 5 and all that shit, and like either do more experimental games or they should do a remake of Redguard. They should make Redguard in the Unreal Engine, and make it like a Witcher 3 style game, you know? I feel like they should focus their efforts on being a creative studio again, rather than just copy pasting like the same game over and over. I heard the Oreo Coke Zero is a little dirty soda, something that's big in Utah with Mormons. It's like a dirty soda. What does that mean? Mormons are weird about soda. It just kind of tastes like vanilla Coke. I'm not a big vanilla Coke person either. Oh, don't get me started with everything being mixed with Sour Patch Kids. Didn't they have a... Wait, what? Milk? No. No shot. Didn't they have a milk-flavored Sour Patch Kids? No way. I refuse to believe that was ever a thing that existed. Oh, they made a Sour Patch Kids cereal. That sounds gross. Why would you want sour milk? This looks disgusting. Why would you ever want that? Poppy oil, yeah, they were just allowed recently to have caffeine, but no coffee, so soda is big. Oh, okay, I see. The elite soda was Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew. This shit makes me glad that I don't really drink soda anymore. I mean, I drink Coke Zero, but that's about the extent of it. I thought it could possibly be shaking my... What? Shaking my... What? Wisp, what the fuck are you talking about? Shaking my dickhead? What? What are you doing over there? Internet problems are the worst. They definitely have a monopoly in my area. Yeah, it's really infuriating whenever I think about it. Dirty soda is like taking a soda and mixing it up with Torani syrup. Right now I'm playing an indie horror game, The Cat Lady. Haven't heard of that one. I did download, what did I download last night? Darkwood. I downloaded Darkwood, so I'll give that a shot eventually. I love when Devin investigatively types something. Laverne and Shirley, one of them liked milk and Pepsi. What the fuck? Sour Patch cereal sounds gross. Yeah, I guess it's not something that lasted a whole while. I mean, visually, excuse me, visually it just looks like, you know, Cocoa Pebbles or Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, this tastes like sour Fruity Pebbles, and that is not a bad thing. Oh, this guy likes it. I don't know if I want sour mixing in with my milk. I haven't had Fruity Pebbles in a long time, though. It's like if you made Fruity Pebbles cereal milk and added magic dusting of that tart flavor. Why would you want tart milk? Ugh. Isn't that just like spoiled milk? Do they still sell these? Is this still something that gets sold? I can't imagine. This just looks like a post. This just looks like something that would have been discontinued like immediately. This might be worth putting my dentures in. Flamin' Hot Mountain Dew was elite. That sounds gross too. Soda's my biggest crutch. It's not good. It's not good. We have Spectrum here too. You ever tried milk steak? Never have, and I never will. I never will. I know several YouTubers have attempted their own versions of milk steak, and it all looked absolutely disgusting. I'm not gonna ruin a perfectly good piece of steak like that. I'm in Texas. They would fucking lynch me for that. What's Darkwood about? It's about some wood being dark. And you're like, oh shit, that's some fucking dark ass wood. This game has incredibly creepy art direction, art design. I'm at 2 cans of soda a day now, also not good. I had to get carbonated beverage for the time being, though. Hey dudes, I'm confused. Are we playing Redguard or are we looking at nasty food? Yo, what's up, John L? Welcome back to the stream. I'm gonna be launching Redguard here in a second. I was distracted by nasty food. I was distracted by nasty food, so any kind of food discussion will distract me, so it doesn't really have to be nasty. Oh man, don't get me worked up on milk steak. 2 uncaffeinated drinks and then water. Man, creativity gone wrong. I'll take bland frosted flakes. I like frosted flakes, or at least I used to. I'm thinking about quitting soda and for something like LaCroix. LaCroix is good. The limoncello is my favorite. I usually get Waterloo sparkling flavored sparkling water because those are pretty legit. The cherry limeade one is pretty damn good. Asmongold does the $1 steaks in the microwave. Surprised he hasn't been thrown in the ditch. Yeah, but that dude is like fucking cripplingly mentally disabled. You see the way that he lives. If you see the way that dude lives, it's no shock at all the dude just throws dollar steaks in the microwave. Like, I'm not gonna fucking advocate for that on any level. Darkwood is a roguelike survival horror. It looks cool. I'm gonna play it probably sometime next week. Binging with Babish made the best version of milk steak by making a French braised steak in milk with a fruit gel for the jelly beans. Oh, jeez. I mean, that's still... I mean, I know that dude is legit, but that still sounds pretty disgusting. I guess I should try to watch that one, though, and just see how it turns out for him. I haven't, but I've yet to play it. Darkwood looks interesting. Thoughts on the new Nintendo alarm clock? I don't know shit about it. I just know that Nintendo has an alarm clock. Is it just an alarm clock? Because if it's just an alarm clock, then I have no thoughts. It's just an alarm clock. Does it do anything special? Can you play games on it? Because if not, then it's just an alarm clock. What's to think about it? I want to play the first Clock Tower. That's a classic. Is that on Steam? You can probably download that from somewhere for free. I need to finish playing Faith, the Unholy Trinity. I got stuck on Faith 2. I think I have that in my wish list, too. $100 alarm clock. It's stupid as fuck. That's what I think, too. Like, my knee-jerk reaction is, this sounds dumb as hell, but I didn't really look super into what it actually was. Oh, god damn it, I forgot. I have to turn all this shit down. Because this shit gets loud. This gets loud. There's no way for me to control the volume in game. Bring it down about right there. Okay, now let me try it. I remember Nintendo cereal back in the day. Oh yeah, I used to get Nintendo cereal. Nintendo, it's a cereal. Wow. Be back in a bit. My favorite old cereal was Batman Returns cereal. I didn't even know there was a Batman Returns cereal. Let's see. Where am I? Oh, right. I summoned someone from the Restless League. But she won't help me out unless I do something.
You again.
Let's talk.
Your time is running out, Cyrus.
Just tell me where my sister is now.
It is not my place to give you that information. You need to talk to Basil, head of the Restless League.
Proof. I need to get proof of something.
Proof of what?
Proof that you deserve the League's attention. Something that shows me I'm not taking a huge risk sailing you out to the hideout.
Okay, that's what it is.
I'll be back when you approve.
I'll give you a few hours, no more. I'm not waiting around for the Imperials.
That's what it was, so... No. I need to get something to convince them that I'm an ally. What that something is, I don't know. Mom got it at the grocery store and we ate it all in one day, and she was like, we could never buy this again. This seems to be their first foray into electronics plus lifestyle product. That can't be true. I feel like they've done stuff before in the past. It was like chocolate Crispex with marshmallows. I'm pretty excited. I'm gonna buy some Nintendo stock. I'll tell you straight up, as someone who has stock in Nintendo, I have some shares. It doesn't...
You're quite... I'm alive. You're quite resourceful. You're up.
Got him. I'll tell you straight up, it doesn't really do much.
It's a strength potion.
Nice. Nintendo stock doesn't do much. Doesn't really go up, doesn't really go down. That lady had a discount skull. What? Discount skull? Nintendo will eventually break into the cell phone market for sure. Whoa, this game is like a mix of Daggerfall and Morrowind. John, have you not seen this before? Kind of blowing my mind. You've never seen this before? A remake of this would kick ass. That's what I'm saying, man. Stop wasting your time copying and pasting the same damn game and disappointing all your fans. And grab some of your older titles like this and Battlespire and remake them. Make them modern. Make them big and awesome. Get rid of that shitty game engine you've been iterating on since Morrowind. And just, I know usually I'm the one that's like, no, that's not what I want. Damn it. Okay, north and then to the east. Usually I'm the one that is against monopolization, but the Unreal Engine's monopoly on game development on the game engine scene is a net positive. It's a net positive that... Oh, shit.
Cross with me, redguard. Surrender now, traitor. Surrender now. Your style. There's blood. You're quite resourceful.
Oh, he fucking got me. You dickhead. I don't have a lot of healing potions left. I remember the Cookie Crisp cereal. Tried it not so long ago. That stuff tasted like cardboard. Yeah, I never liked Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp does in fact suck. I never understood how they could make Cookie Crisp suck so much. I mean, milk and cookies are a staple. How can you take milk and cookies and make it taste like trash?
You're quite resourceful.
A health potion.
Hell yeah. Nintendo stock seems like a gamble. It's not really. I mean, it doesn't really do anything. Let me, I haven't checked on it in a while. Let me see if I'm still accurate in my assessment there. I feel like there's a reason why it doesn't really move that much. Yeah, it doesn't really go anywhere. It peaked in February at about $14.70 a share. The lowest it hit was in May at $12.33 a share. Right now it's like $13.30. So between $14 and $12. And it really doesn't really go anywhere from there. Nope, first time seeing this. BRB going to get some stock in Sour Patch Kids. Hell yeah, Battlespire but balance. The horny Daedra might get censored. Maybe. I mean, probably not though. Have you played Baldur's Gate 3? I'm gonna go get dinner tomorrow and I don't know what to wear. Where are you gonna go get dinner at? Is it a fancy what am I hearing? What is this noise? Are you going to a fancy establishment or are you going to get some like street tacos somewhere? The Seducers and Battlespire are a trip. A good bit of nudity too. That was it. They had that in Daggerfall. Like every now and then in Daggerfall, you just see some woman with their titties out. Is the control in this game the same like Daggerfall? I've kind of got the controls rigged to use a controller. I'm using the what's it called, Joy to Key or Key to Joy app to so that I can actually use my Xbox controller with it. I didn't like playing with WASD, but the combat's different, obviously, than the combat's different than wait, where the fuck am I? Do I need to go this way? Yeah, I gotta go east. It's not fancy, but I am meeting someone I haven't met, so I want to make a good first impression. Oh, is this a date? You got yourself a date? Is this someone you found on a Dream Phone? Hey, thank you for the sub, Royal. I appreciate that. Alright, I'm gonna have to talk to some people here in this town so I can figure out what's going to impress the Restless League here. Oh, this motherfucker's already running out after me. How'd you even know I was coming? Is he after me? Or did he just run out for no reason? Let me take a wide breath with this dude. Oh, he's coming after me. Okay.
You'll pay for that one. You're quite resourceful. Your style needs work.
Why is this guy talking so much shit to me?
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold.
He didn't even land a hit on me. I just wiped him out. It's not a date. I haven't been on an actual date with a stranger in ages. I feel like a lot of people I feel like a lot of people I know are in that boat, myself included.
Kataro.
I think a lot of people just kind of gave up. Let me ask this guy.
What do you know about a group of ruffians calling themselves the Restless League?
Damn them and their bloody-minded ways. They've done more to ruin Stros Makai than the Four Bears and Empire combined. Hey, if it weren't for them, this city would have been at peace months ago.
How is the Restless League responsible for ruining Stros Makai?
Burning or plundering half the cargoes headed for this port, stirring up the Imperials to ever more ruthless repression. The League doesn't seem to realize that the war is over, and they lost.
All right, this guy's got nothing useful to say.
We'll talk later.
Wear a tuxedo and and white gloves with a top hat. Can't go wrong. And some tap dancing shoes so that when you make your entrance, you just start tap dancing your way into like the room. And like a cane. Oh, this guy too? These guys are just desperate to die.
Slower now. Your style needs work. Take that.
Okay, this guy's actually hitting me.
Die, redguard. Your style needs work, redguard.
All right, this guy's like about to wipe me out. That guy had some moves. Didn't I, Okay, I did. All right, let me, I'd hate to use my last strength potion, but,
You're a fool. You're quite resourceful.
all right, got him.
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold.
Figure out a way, man. You're leaving money on the floor. Let me talk to this guy.
Excuse me.
Times are hard in Stros Makai. Can't help you, fellow.
Okay, fair enough. Sharp-dressed man plays. Sharp-dressed man plays. I think I talked to this person before.
Looking for something?
Cassandra. Hello.
Cyrus, what do you need?
What can you tell me about the Restless League?
I know I sound just like every other forebear, but they were nothing more than pirates, using the Civil War as cover for their crimes. They were a black mark on the Crown's cause from the beginning. The destruction of the League is one of the few good things to come from the Empire's victory.
I don't think she's going to be able to help me either.
Excuse me. Perhaps we can speak later.
Dapper Cyrus. ZZ Top intensifies? Is that... Oh, shit. What the fuck?
It's one of the pirates.
Oh, god damn it. Wait, what if I talk to this guy first?
He looks a little preoccupied.
Damn it.
A word.
Haven't got a coin to spare, stranger. Try someone else.
Who's coming after me?
I'm quick.
Oh, this guy.
Traitor. I'll spill yours yet. You won't escape. Surround him.
ZZ Top intensifies. Oh, is that a ZZ Top song? Sorry, sorry, did the format wrong. You're a fool. You're quite resourceful, dead. These guys love shit talking. Hey, what the fuck are you doing? Yo.
I need you to tend to my wounds again, brother.
It's a close talker.
I must ask you to pay the temple tax, of course. Will you?
Fine. Is there anything you can tell me about the Restless League, brother?
I know very little about their activities, Cyrus. The common stories, sure, but not much more.
You don't know Sharp Dressed Man? I guess not. It's so good, dude. No, never heard of it. Great song, terrific song. Are you turning it to Trump over there? Great song, terrific song. Bubsy? What's Bubsy about? This chat always has the best nostalgic references. John L., that's because we're fucking old. This is an old ass chat. This is an old community. We all take magnesium. We all take magnesium supplements over here.
What is the League's symbol?
The red R, for restless as they ever are. Trust me, you will see it if you stay in Stros Makai for long, invariably written in Imperial blood.
I know even less of the League than you, brother. The common stories included.
Then know that they are ruffians and cutthroats who would like nothing more than carve their symbol upon the Emperor's eyes for daring to set them on Hammerfell. And know they secretly served the prince against the forebears during the Civil War to help Ator win back Sentinel.
Sentinel, the capital city.
From whence Ator was forced to flee soon after his father died. Aye, but the crowns gathered here at Stros Makai and charged northwards to take their throne city back. But by then, the Imperial bargain had been struck.
Until later.
I'm actually impressed this game has so much voice acting. Honestly, I think this game came out in 1999, I believe. For a game that came out in 99, there's it's pretty advanced. That's a part of like what bums me out about, you know, I guess modern Bethesda is that they don't trailblaze or experiment as much as they did back in the day. Like this game, for the time that this game came out, it's really like a prototype for a lot of the open world action games that we have now, which is why I was saying it would be cool to see them like remake this game. It would be cool to see them remake this game in like Unreal and just make it like, you know, like an Elder Scrolls version of like The Witcher 3. Damn it, how do you know? I was behind him. I was hiding behind the thing.
I have this, rebel. Fall back and let me. You're quite resourceful.
Damn it, really? What, now I gotta deal with you?
Step it up, come on. Something fine.
Ah, what, now you? How many of these fucking bodies am I gonna leave over here?
Down. I'll spill yours yet.
God damn.
A health potion.
Alright, I'll take that health potion at least.
Excellent.
Whatever that was, probably some money.
A health potion.
Oh, nice. Okay, that was actually good. It was good of me to slaughter these guys. Hi, Devin. You need Geritol. What's going on, Carlos? How you doing? Welcome back to the stream. How you been? Yeah, the voice acting is pretty extensive. The quality, however, terrible voice acting.
He looks a little preoccupied.
Terrible voice acting, but yeah, it is interesting that everything is voice acted in this game.
Hold up a second.
No. Talk with strangers in the street? Imperials are thick as treacle in Strauss Mackay. No, thank you.
Cyrus walks so others could run. We saw them kind of experiment with Starfield. Not all experiments are good. Starfield wasn't any kind of experiment. What are you talking about? What was the experiment with Starfield? I sent you my address and the Sharp Dressed Man video. Okay. The awkward late 90s Cyrus strut. These dudes are dumb. They should have just drank their health potions. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to sit on them, but I'm glad they did. Things have been all right. Oh, good to hear. Happy to hear that. I like the death sound the enemies make. It's like they are startled by a spider. It's like that Trump sound effect we were listening to yesterday. I don't think this guy has any information.
Thanks again, Tobias.
Cast off, laddie, and don't forget your old cotton.
Excuse me.
Hey, looky, Dagu. A crown come out of hiding.
That's so, hey, Crown. Be good and bring us another round, eh?
I hear you crowns think you're real brave dagger lads. Want to test yourself against a real swordsman?
I'm sick of chit-chat, little Crown boy. Pull that blade out if you know how, or leave me alone.
Challenge to a fight. Let's go.
Stand and draw then, gentlemen.
Let's kill some drunks.
Take him, boy.
Cyrus! Pick on someone your own size.
Take it up. Take that, Dag.
Mine, just a few more and you're out, boy. Just a few more and you're out, boy.
We just cleaned the place.
There it is.
I like how these guys can't even hurt me.
Save me, lads.
Oh, goddamn. Break it and you'll pay for it. Bleeding on the floor.
Come on, Cyrus. Stop playing with him. Kill him. Wake up, lad, and move him.
Same old rules, boy.
What's this guy do? He was freaking out in the back there. This guy could take some hits. Oh, is that it? You guys are done now? What you got to say?
Baron Volag wears a corset at court.
What?
It's ready, man. Give now.
Wait, really? What? Again? What is happening here?
Haven't you people anything else to do?
Hey, what the fuck do you mean, you people? Who are you calling you people?
He does belly. He got me. He grabbed me. He does belly. Let it end here.
Take care. We just cleaned the place.
Through the heart, boys. Cyrus. Pick
Break it. You'll pay for it.
Careful of the pixel, Cyrus.
Same old rules, boys. No
Keep
face,
away from
no
me,
blood,
lad.
no
Spill my
blood.
ale, and you'll regret it.
I can't even... I'm not even hearing what the fucking dude is saying.
Come on, Cyrus. Stop
Haven't you
playing with him.
people anything?
He's like providing color commentary. I have these sons of bitches. I mean, I'll tell you this much. They take a lot of hits.
Gentle's blood.
Maybe that's just because they're shit-faced and they don't know. They can't really feel pain.
Take care. We just
My weapons flung. Strike no more.
Alright, I guess if I talk to those guys now, it just triggers a fight. Kind of reminds me of Final Fantasy. No one uses Phoenix Downs in crucial moments. Looking at you, Ares. I think Fallout 1 was the first game I played when the enemies would actually use healing. Oh, I can't read my chat here. They can't hurt you since they are really just there for you to practice. You can repeat this anytime you want to fight them. That's kind of the vibe I was getting for that too. I forget how to make it full screen again. How do I make it full screen again? There we go. There we go. Okay. Was finishing Beetlejuice with my girlfriend. We started it earlier, but had some stuff come off. How was it? We loved it. Okay, cool. He told you not to spill his drink, or you'll have to fight him. Alt enter. Yeah, I figured it out, Wisp. I looked it up. I don't know. Oh, man, those fucking guards are back. The captain of the ship that responded to the League signal from the lighthouse won't cooperate unless she is given proof that I am worthy of the League's attention. Sufficient proof to justify the risk. That doesn't give me... That's not even a hint of a hint. Given proof of what?
A is for the apes that date their mothers.
Any ideas on how to contact the Restless League?
Here's an idea, Redguard. Tie a gold chest around your ankle and sink yourself.
Okay, so this guy...
What do you know about the group called the Restless League?
Punks. Killed them all once I did. Bunch of Redguard pansies. They want me to join them, but I got too much thinking to do. Heavy load. I say, Richton's got it out for him. You watch out.
You've certainly spent a lot of time at the local tavern.
Wixton's got that damn lizard Dreekius charging 3 gold pieces for lousy Valen wood wine. He freaks me out. Picking flies off the bar with his tongue. I can't relax with that going on.
Slap. What?
Just like a drunk to blame the bartender for his troubles.
Ha! Who the heck do you blame for yours, anyway, tough guy? I know Dreekius' story. Just no one else does. Damned Argonians. Them dark elves got it right. Cage them up and let them haul ash.
Damn, this guy is racist against lizards.
Who do you like, Krendel?
Fine then, fine. Hang around that scaly bastard and catch the flu.
There hasn't been a case of that in 200 years.
All I'm saying, those of us who play our cards right could open a right good belt shop. Yeah.
Oh, this guy's a psycho.
I've had enough.
Good.
I should just draw my sword on him. What the, no, don't run down. What the fuck is going on here? What's happening? What's happening? Honestly, a lot of stuff we take for granted, Fallout 1 did for the first time, like actual dialogue options. I'm sure there were other games with dialogue options before Fallout 1.
It's one of the pirates.
Will you leave me alone? I've got enough on my plate as it is.
Well,
Hello again, Trippin.
still alive.
The ship that brought me here was beset upon by some rascals called the Restless League. What do you know about them?
They were the necessary.
Honestly, they could have remade the Elder Scrolls Arena instead of Starfield. Way more dated and really thin lore. The size would have been easier than fucking space.
Fearless men, whose names are all too often breathed in hate. Don't believe them too wrong, for even the prince had their ear.
Thanks, Trippin. I've got to go.
Try me, Redguard. A sharp sword will be your death.
Cyrus!
Try me, Redguard. You're open.
Wait, is he killing me? What's happening?
Taro, hello.
I'll spill yours yet. I have you won't escape.
Hello yourself, Cyrus.
Oh, he's hurting me. No, no.
We'll talk later.
Oh, he was giving me back shots. Oh, no.
Come on.
Now I'm freaking out. What's happening?
Traitor. Traitor. I'll spill yours yet. Put it down. Fall back and let me.
Oh, I think I'm in a perma state of freaking out here.
Put it down.
All right, well, this
Put
sucks.
it down. Out of my way. Come on. Surrender now. Put it down. I'll finish it. Out of my way.
Son of a bitch. All right, well, no more starting dialogue while people are attacking me. Backshots while standing and talking, bold.
Try me, Redguard.
Leave me alone. I'm trying to figure this out.
Surrender now.
Womp 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 womp. Womp 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 womp. All right.
It's one of the pirates, Redguard.
I'll talk to you later next time.
I'll spill yours yet.
Bum, 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 bum. Are they still following me?
I'll spill yours yet.
Leave me alone.
Surrender now.
Oh shit. Are you kidding me?
Traitor. You're trifling with him. Die, redguard. Your style needs a fine cut. You're open. You're quite resourceful. Your style needs work, redguard. Traitor. Down. I'll spill yours yet.
My style needs work, and I just wiped 3 of these dudes.
Some gold. This should help.
No, fucking put that away.
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold.
Who are you? Oh, are you my friend? You my buddy? Dickett or whatever? Yeah.
Well,
Oh, it is me, and I'm a sweaty boy. Yeah. Oh, God damn it.
It's one of the pirates.
What's up, Toaster? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing tonight?
Escape. Step it up, rebel. Straight down. I'll rebel. Too slow. Ha ha.
Ah!
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any
Why are you sweaty, Toaster? You been working out? I know they redid Ranma 1/2, but the original show is on Amazon Prime. I started watching the remake of Ranma 1/2 last night, actually. I don't know how I feel about it. I need to rewatch the original. I hadn't watched that since, like... I mean, I never watched all of it, but I hadn't actually watched the show
One of the pirates.
since, like, the 90s.
Take that. Try me, rebel. You're quite resourceful. A sharp sword will be your death. Yield. You're open.
You're open!
You're open.
Oh, he's right.
Blood.
He got some good hits on me.
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold. A health potion.
Excellent. Man, at this point, just nuke the city if they want Cyrus that bad. Yeah, I pretty much wiped out their entire army at this point. I may or may not have been doing stuff. It's a vague description. Yeah, I watched some of it on VHS. Oh, jeez. The dispensary I like got shut down for selling cannabis because even though it's legal here, you can be shut down for selling it here because Biden and Harris really want the right-wing vote they're not gonna get. Lol. Wait, what do you mean? Oh, because it's not federal. That death scream sounds like me tripping. Yeah, well, now is not the time to have me thinking about the campaign. I have the entire day to be angry and doomer pilled about it. I'm living my happy Strauss Mackay life right now. So I saw it on VHS, but I hadn't seen it since. But I pretty much remembered it. Okay, well, I mean, I don't remember any of it. I don't remember any part of it. But I didn't watch it all that much back then either. So that's why I started watching it last night. The animation's good. It looks good. It looks fun. Hmm. Okay, it looks like no, I did this one already. The hell? Oh, okay. So I did start down this path. Okay, so I do need to talk to that. All right, all right, all right. All right. I was off the beaten path a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Okay. I love to see you play King's Quest 6. I played it on my PC in 1994, and for years couldn't remember the name of it. King's Quest 6. That's a very specific one. Why not 1 through 5? Don't know if I'll watch the remake. Fair enough. I have to say, when I was watching it, it made me miss hand-drawn cell animation. Haha, games, the best escape. Hey, yo, what's up, Arachnosoul? How are you doing? Welcome back to the stream. How's your night treating you? I don't know, just the one I remember. Fair enough. Alright, I already talked to whatever her name was. Krishna or something like that. And I have to find someone named Lakeen.
It's locked. It's locked.
A sharp sword will be your yield.
I like how we're just
You're quite resourceful.
slicing through this guy.
Rebel. Slower now. Too quick. You're quite resourceful. I'm no match.
Oh shit.
Take that.
What? Why can't I back up?
I'll spill yours yet.
Damn, that guy fucking took it to me.
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold. A health potion.
Nice. I just had to use a few of those.
Lad?
No, I don't need to talk to you.
Hold up a second.
No. Talk with strangers in the street? Imperials are thick as treacle in Stros Mackay. No, thank you.
Alright, let me get to the temple so that dude can heal me. I think the guy I need to talk to is somewhere over here. I think that den is somewhere over here too. Doing well, having an okay night so far. Was playing some Baldur's Gate 3, mods finally work with multiplayer, so I can go back to it. Oh, awesome. The patch before the last patch added in-game mod support, but also broke being able to play multiplayer with mods. The latest patch fixed the problem. That's cool. I'm still waiting for crossplay so that I can play Baldur's Gate with all my D&D group guys who all have PS5s. My knee is bothering me. Uh-oh. Did you do something with your knee, or is it just because you're old and the weather is turning? Yeah, it's a good game. I've been in practice for years though. I played Divinity Original Sin 1 and 2 and Solasta before Baldur's Gate 3. Anyone read anything good lately? No. I had to think about that for a second. No, I don't think I have read anything in general lately. Although I will say, I asked you for your address because I got you a gift from Santa Fe, and I think you would like it. The Butchering Arts is an amazing read. What is The Butchering Arts about? I can't recommend it enough. Or The Butchering Art. I tried to play Divinity Original Sin 2 with someone I met from the MMO community. He ditched me just when the game was getting exciting, so I haven't progressed in that game. Really want to get Baldur's Gate 3. That sucks. I tried to play Original Sin 2. I did, and I didn't dislike it, but it does start slow, and, you know, I wasn't playing with anyone. It was just me. And when games start slow and I'm by myself, giving up on it is the easiest thing in the world.
I must ask you to pay the temple tax, of course. Will you?
Yes.
Until later, Brother Niddle.
Goodbye, my son.
Baldur's Gate 3 starts slower than Original Sin 2. Not from my experience. I played a little bit of it on Justin's PS5 when I was dog sitting for him, and I had no problems at all getting into Baldur's Gate 3. I got into it pretty easily.
Hold up a second.
Look, go past to someone else. Excuse me. Can I help you?
Hi, Cyrus. And you are?
Lockheed.
Oh, this is the guy I need to talk to.
You know anything about a woman named Azara?
Zara. Name sounds familiar, but I can't say that I do.
What do you know about the Restless League?
Nothing. Who said that I did?
Suspicious answer.
And what does Stros Mackay hold for you?
I'm what everyone likes to refer to as Mr. Fix-It. I'm cursed by it, actually.
BG3 is the last game I
By the
paid
way,
full price
see a
for.
man named Trippic. Tell him I'll get
The Butchering Art is about
have time.
Victorian era
If I see
medicine.
I'll tell her.
And as for what keeps me in Stros Mackay with the Empire and Richten and all, well, I've lived here a long time, got friends and roots here. And Stros Makai has deep roots, ancient history. And there's the real mystery.
The evolution of medicine during the Victorian Age. Oh, that sounds terrifying. Sounds cool. We'll add it to my list. Yeah, I imagine you'll really like it. It seems like a topic that wouldn't be as interesting as it actually ends up being. You could read Project 2025. I've heard it is a good suspense novel. Honestly. Honestly, though, all of Project 2025's training videos are on YouTube. You can just watch those instead. Medicine at a time before anesthesia or before people knew they needed to worry about cross-contamination and germs. Oh, that sounds fucking awful.
What's wrong with Trithic's boat?
Trithik.
Not sure, really. I think he's had some vandals at night.
The real mystery? Huh, I've heard too many already.
The ruins. In the mountain. Dwarves, sailor, long dead. An ancient technological treasure trove. Empires searching the world for such knowledge. They may have found it here.
I see you. Oh, I caught the tricky one. I caught the tricky one. She thought she was going to get away from me, but she did not. Oh, she's looking right at y'all. Yeah, I know. You're always so tricky. You're tricky to catch. But sometimes I get you. Sometimes. Oh, okay, here. Sometimes I get you. You're not as swift as you think you are, little cat.
What does the Empire hope to find there?
Power! Before you know it, we'll have steam-driven carriages and flying machines. Whole empire's interested in them dwarves for some reason. Sure. Prince Ator, Arcade, bless his soul, might have said they were dangerous and we should leave dead civilizations be, but hell, man, there's progress to be made.
What does the Empire hope to find there?
Power! Before you know it, we'll have steam-driven carriages and flying machines. Whole empire's interested in them dwarves for some reason. Sure. Prince Ator, Arcade, bless his soul, might have said they were
Like back when they had chamber pots and the restroom was just a dumping it in a window outside. Where they say a pot to piss in comes from. I have so many books checked out right now. And it reads like an old book. I thought it was 100 years old when I was reading it, but it came out in 2017. Is that a good thing? I lose focus when I'm reading old books. She wants to be put down as if she has anything to do but go to sleep. She's a busy cat. She has two cat trees she can be climbing right now. She has to decide which one she wants to climb up on. Earlier, my two cats were sleeping, sitting up right next to each other. Paul's head was resting on Miles's back. See, that would have been cool. Dwarven steampunk items as common items in the Empire. I mean, it's so well written, it felt like the author was there at the time. It's one of the best books I've ever read. Damn, okay. You can't sing that book's praises high enough, clearly.
Flying machines, are you okay?
You wait. You just wait. Those dwarves made up for their lack of magic another way. Magic is the crutch of the world. Why build a better bridge when a mage can teleport you to the other side? Things have been the same for thousands of years, and it's gonna end soon.
Steam-driven carriages, huh?
That's right. Dwarves knew how to use the steam. You may laugh, but it's a powerful force, and Rickard's got his boys looking at it right now.
Got hit with the hydrate.
Empire may
Cheers.
have what they need to conquer all of Tamriel sooner than you think.
You're good with a wrench and know a lot about these dwarves. Any ideas on fixing the observatory?
If it's dwarven, the answer's in the ruins, and I'm not about to challenge Richton's men up there.
I have to keep snoozing these damn ads.
I know you've been gambling at the Smuggler's Den with me, and I need to get in there.
Damn! Where'd you hear that? Look, that's not something I'm proud of, so keep your voice down. Let's move this conversation elsewhere.
Where are you going? I'm following you.
Gambling away your wife's silver lock? Not good. Tell me what I want to know. What do you know about Azara, the League, and that den?
Calm down, please. I know nothing. I've only been there to gamble a few times. I've heard the League goes there, but I ain't seen him or this Azara woman, I swear. And if my wife finds out about the gambling, I'll be dead.
And stretch. Oh, I got hit with a stretch too. All right. Scrolls all over Nerdcast with the new trackball. What, you have a trackball mouse? I didn't think they still made those things. What's going on, Vector? Welcome back to the stream. How are you doing tonight? This is an ancient community. We're talking about trackballs and shit. We've got ZZ Top references, trackball mice. Yeah, I got to catch up on my reading this weekend. The first episode of Uzumaki was good. Oh, I do need to watch that, but the only thing I've seen about Uzumaki was like the down drop in animation quality, which honestly I found hilarious. When I was watching the video of what the bad animation looked like, it cracked me up. I heard the second one is a massive decline in quality. Yeah, I watched video clips of it, and it just made me laugh. What trackball did you get, Vecta? Now I have 2. The Uzumaki show has been really controversial. Controversial for what reasons? Just the quality? Because all I've heard about it was like the lack of quality in some of the animation. I don't know if it's controversial for any other reason. Haven't seen up 2 yet. They still make trackballs, quite a few companies, and even semi-custom builds. Oh, jeez. Have I told you about my HTML website I am making? Speaking of ancient, what are you using Netscape Navigator to build it too? Elicom Bitra travel with index ball. You know what? I'm perfectly fine with my Logitech from 2007. You know, this thing has been a real trooper with me all these years. I've got no problems with it. I'm gonna stick to my Logitech, my 2007 Logitech.
Then just give me the password and I'll take it from there.
Sure, but you gotta help me first, Cyrus. Please, get my silver locket back from that Rolo cheater, and I'll give you the password, I swear. Please!
Why don't I just stab this guy?
Rolo.
Smelly guy, cheats at cards. He won that locket through trickery, the foul dust belly.
We'll talk later.
So now I gotta go find some other fucking guy? Who the hell is Rolo? Where's Rolo at? I will make a little stamp for you and put it on my site. It makes me so happy. I like how everybody is just like regressing back to like the 90s. We're watching Ranma 1/2 building HTML websites using trackball mice. I'm playing a game from 1999. Like, we have had it. We have all had it with our modern world. We're just like, nope, we're going back to the 90s. Lulu. Right now, right this very second, Lulu is at a Stabbing Westward show. Stabbing Westward, a band, honestly, I hadn't really thought about until like about a week ago, when the who are you? Are you Rolo? No, you're the other guy. You're that guy that just tells me you don't want to talk to me. Who is Rolo and how do I find them? All right, it's not you. You're Garrick.
I'm healed. You're quite. I'm paid for that one. A sharp.
Damn, I wrecked them both without taking a hit. They were trying to team up on me.
A potion of iron skin.
Hell yeah. All right, now I'm just gonna start running around the city going, Rolo! Rolo, where you at? Come on, man. You gotta be. Oh, it's two of them.
Surrender now. Fall back and let me. You're open. Trained well. Too slow. Die, redguard. A fine girl.
You fucking assholes.
This should help. Some gold. This should help.
All right, does Triffic know?
Well?
Trivik, may I bother you again?
Of course, my boy.
Lakeen said your boat was damaged by vandals.
By the looks of it. Woke up one morning and the midboard was broken. Hope he gets to it soon.
I'm so hyped about websites and no one else is. Rolla, I know to ask about that. I was just listening to some Darkest Days the other day. Ask Garrick. I was just at his store. I'm hoping to go to Iowa in March next year to see Corbiklani, Ensiferum, and Trollfest. European Power Folk Metal Show. Interesting. That sounds like it could be fun. He and his parrot have a funny thing to say about Rolo. 4-hour drive, but will be my third Corbiklani show. Seen them twice in Chicago, so Des Moines is closer. Ugh, Des Moines. What else is there to do in Des Moines? That's Iowa, right? Have they played Chicago yet? Was that for me or Devin? Oh, because of the Stabbing Westward thing. I mean, I'm not following their tour. She just mentioned today to me that they were playing here and she was going to go see them. Man, they kind of fight like old school Prince of Persia. It kind of has that vibe. There's definitely a delay. It's definitely like a delay and very like not fluid at all kind of real-time turn-based action, if that makes sense. And that is exactly how you say Korpiklani Finnish band means woodland clan. Okay, interesting. I want to be in a woodland clan. I want nothing to do with clans.
Thanks, Trip. I've got to go.
Cyrus!
Katara, hello.
Hello yourself, Cyrus.
This guy's got nothing for me.
We'll talk later.
Lots of Finnish drinking songs. I imagine so. What else is there to do in Finland but drink? All of those countries that's like, you know, we've got 6 months of winter and shit and like 3 months of darkness. Those are going to be your heavy drinking. Those are going to be your heavy drinking towns.
A word.
Haven't got a coin to spare, stranger. Try someone else.
Trollfest, last album I have signed. Wait, what the fuck? Last album I have signed, took a picture of it, posted it to Twitter, and the band started talking to me. Oh, that's cool. Finrare Blackwolf, welcome back to the stream. How you doing? With this game out, it wasn't made with NVIDIA in mind. It was made using a different type of graphics card that is no longer available and wasn't as popular. At that time, 1999, you would have had 3DFX. You would have had NEC. I think NEC were still putting out their own Power VR cards. I can't remember what other... I mean, those were the big two that I recall. Circa 99. So I don't know what other graphics cards there would have been.
Garrick, how are you?
Splendid, Cyrus. Splendid.
Their last tour, since it was called Ballad of the Pink Flamingo, when they toured, they all were all dressed as pink flamingos. It's a little on the nose. A little on the nose for me. Did you hear about Garth Brooks? He had an accusation, right? Like a pretty wild accusation.
What do you know about the Restless League?
A collection of the worst scum from the sewers of Stros Makai. Pirates who'd cut your throat as soon as look at you. I know your sister's name.
What did he say?
Ignore Orsine. Good Cyrus, he's a half-wit. What were we talking about?
The League. Thanks for the time, Garrick. Hello again. I fought some worthless thugs not long ago.
I know your sister's name.
Pray then, Parrot, tell me what you know.
And rumors of her game.
Start making some sense.
I only rhyme.
I'm taking offense.
About half the time.
Your thuggish feathers have begun to show.
Unless you do the same. I know your sister's name. And rumors of her game. I only rhyme. About half the time. Unless you do the same.
I fought some worthless thugs not long ago. Pray then, Parrot, tell me what you know. Start making some sense. I'm taking offense. Your thuggish feathers have begun to show.
Pretty sister had her schemes. Needed gold this time, it seems. 21 paces. Past the head faces. Buried there, the gold still gleams.
Bye-bye then.
Bye-bye then.
21
Yes.
paces past the head faces. Well, this guy didn't have shit to say to me about Rolo.
Cyrus, a pleasure to see you again.
I like this very angular elf. He is a very sharp elf. It's wild. People are very shocked. I wasn't that shocked. I wasn't all that shocked when I heard.
Thanks for the time, Garrett.
I was very young when this game came out, like 5, so I'm not sure what graphics card they used. I'm sure you could look it up somewhere, but I would venture to guess it was a 3DFX card. Where's that silversmith?
One of the pirates.
Leave me alone. I've killed enough of you guys.
Oh, hello.
What are you doing, Cyrus?
Cassandra, hello.
Cyrus, what do you need?
Who's this fucking Rolo dude? Someone tell me.
What does the Keen have to do with the smuggler's den?
Oh, I really shouldn't gossip, but I'm sure you won't tell anyone, will you, Cyrus? Seems he was gambling at the smuggler's den and lost his wife's antique silver locket. He came to me, desperate to have it replaced so she wouldn't find out. I'd have been glad to help, but I couldn't reproduce it simply from his description. Poor fellow. He went away quite crushed.
Excuse me. Perhaps we can speak later.
Back in my day, we did it all with a single dial and a pair of bunny ear antennas. I don't have bunny ears, but I still use like an old school antenna on my TV because I refuse to pay for like cable.
Yes?
The fuck? Get out of here. Okay, there we go. Just hit the button. Also, Garrick does have some not so nice things to say about Rolo. I just don't remember how to get that dialogue topic. I swear this song was in a Zelda game.
I'm quick.
Oh shit, what the fuck? He snuck up on me.
What traitor? You've lost, Redguard. You're open. I'll spill your stockade is fine.
A health potion.
Hell yeah. What?
Put it down. Too slow, but fine.
A health potion.
Bum ba bum 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 ba bum ba ba bum ba bum ba 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 bum. Let me talk to this guy.
A word.
No, I haven't got
Nope,
any.
he doesn't want to talk to me.
I don't know who does. Good day to you.
I love the Shenmue caliber of voice acting, though. I'll never get over that. These guys must have all, like... They must have all done voice acting for this game? Crindle. They must have all done voice acting for this game, and then immediately, right as soon as they were done, as soon as it wrapped, they went right over to Sega Studios and did voice acting for Shenmue. I watch football on Sundays at my dad's. He uses an antenna, needs a better one. I always got to move it around. I have the one that's just like one flat. It's like one flat panel. Stop swinging around. It's like one big flat panel.
It's locked.
It still requires moving it around a bit, though, unfortunately. But it's better to move that around than to, like, fuck around with two metal things. Although I can't really do, like, the whole, let's put some aluminum foil on it. Like, you know, back in the 80s, your reception would go out. You would wrap it up in aluminum foil.
Hold up a sec.
No. Talk with strangers in the street? Imperials are thick as treacle in Stros Mackay. No, thank you.
He escaped jail last time, and they are aggroed for the rest of the game. Wow, can't take you anywhere. What? What do you mean can't take me anywhere? Rolo lives in a house in the center of town. I'll get there eventually, Carlos. I'll stumble my way through. Small square black panel. No, mine is, it's actually a white. It's actually white and pretty big. Pretty sizable. What the fuck? Who's coming after me now?
Traitor. Rebel. You're quite resourceful. I'm quick.
Wait.
A sharp sword will be your death.
There. Why am I ceding the high ground to him?
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold.
That's what we use, and we're fairly rural, like 40 miles from the city. Make up a 20-foot random wire antenna to amplify the signal. Works for radios, might work for TV. At least the signals are digital now. I don't know if I prefer that, because when your digital signal goes out, you get jack fucking shit. At least old school, when your signal wasn't great, you could still make out what's going on for the most part. And it was much easier to like.
One moment.
Sorry, man. Imperial.
It was much easier to like move them around and be like, okay, it's getting a little better, it's getting a little worse. You can monitor it in real time. It's harder to do that with the digital signal.
Lad?
It's these guys in the bell tower. I can recommend an antenna I installed in a housemate's apartment 3 weeks ago. Oh, this is Favis. Come on, start the conversation. Or did you brick on me? I think I soft locked. I think talking to Favis soft locked me. Oh, I think this was even before I talked to that dude. Damn it, I should have saved after. I know you will, but you sounded frustrated that you couldn't find him. Besides, finding Rolo isn't the hard part. He went from 60 channels on the small square black one to 100 plus channels on the one we got for him. Got him for $50. If he had at least kept his internet, it'd be okay. I know where to get every NFL game or sports game for that matter, and play it through my Nvidia Shield. I mean, that's how I do it, honestly. I think it's pretty silly to pay the NFL or the NBA or anybody else. Don't pay any of those motherfuckers any money. They added 6 more NMF games to the ABC, so I'm happy about that. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I've ever, all the years that I've watched football, honestly, I don't think I've ever paid the NFL at all. Aside from, like, you know, I bought a new era Buffalo Bills hat. That's pretty much the extent of it. Like, the hat is the extent of it.
Excuse me. Can I help you?
Hi, Cyrus. And you are?
Lockheed. You're new here, aren't you?
I know you've been gambling at the Smuggler's Den, Lakeem, and I need to get in there.
Damn! Where'd you hear
Shield's
that?
browser is amazing for blocking pop-ups on those sites. My ad blocks worked pretty well enough for that too. I bought a $110 Brian Urlacher jersey the year he retired, 2013, still have it. Yeah, that stuff's fine, I guess, but like buying Red Zone and shit like that, like why? Why bother? That shit's so wildly overpriced. Honestly, if I had my way, all of those every major league team would be owned by the city they represent and not by like some random ass billionaire. And then maybe it would make more sense to actually buy that shit.
Tell me what I want to know. What do you know about Azara, the League, and that den?
Calm down, please. I know nothing. I've only been there to gamble a few times. I've heard the league goes there, but I ain't seen him or this Azara woman, I swear. And if my wife finds out about the gambling, I'll be dead.
WTB Ladybird browser is to finally be ready for beta release. What's Ladybird browser? I haven't heard of this. If the Venue streaming service had went through, If the Venue streaming service had went through, I think the $40 price tag would have been worth it. It was Fox Sports, ESPN, FS1, bunch of other stuff too. NFL and MLB fought it. Yeah, that's why they shouldn't exist anymore in the way that they do. The National Football League should be national, should be federalized. Like, the rules of the league should be governed by the federal government, in my opinion, and each individual team should be owned by the municipality that they represent. That way, all ticket sales, instead of making a billionaire, it would all go back to that respective city. And you can still do profit sharing so that bigger cities can help fund smaller ones. But it would go to that city, and then that city would have a bunch of extra revenue. That way, you wouldn't have a billionaire asking the city for like fucking $500 million to build a stadium that they're not going to get that kind of return on. And they'll be like, oh, but we're going to bring a lot of business in. There'll be bars and restaurants by the stadium, blah, blah, blah. It's like we could have bars and restaurants by the stadium that's funded by taxpayers that goes back to taxpayers without having to go straight to the bank account of some billionaire. We don't need the random ass middleman. Plus, you do that, your team's not leaving your city. The Oakland Raiders are the Oakland Raiders. And the city of Oakland gets a huge cash injection from all those ticket sales. What other team is going to Vegas? It's the Oakland A's? Are the Oakland A's going to Vegas too? It's just such bullshit. This game has a great feel. I kind of like the pirate theme stuff. It really does. For a game that's as dated as it is, it actually does have a really cool vibe. Which is why I want them to remake it. Like, make this game modern and awesome. Keep the vibe and make it work in a modern context. I don't have a problem with owners, but the TV deals have gotten crazy, and with Bally Sports Sinclair going under, it's been havoc for MLB, NBA, NHL coverage. Oh, I've got a big problem with the owners. I've got a massive problem with the owners. Probably a bigger problem there than with the other shit.
Then just give me the password and I'll take it from there.
Sure, but you gotta help me first, Cyrus. Please! Get my silver locket back from that Rolo cheater, and I'll give you the password. I swear. Please!
Rolo.
Smelly guy. Cheats at cards. He won that locket through trickery, the foul dust belly.
What do you know about the Restless League?
Nothing. Who said that I did?
We'll talk later.
Okay. Let me make sure I save it this time. Browser built from scratch that will focus on developing just the browser. No crypto nonsense, no ad deals, no big tech majority stake to make them do stuff. Okay, interesting. The A's. To be fair, they didn't start in Oakland. They moved there from Kansas City, and they're from Philadelphia. Oakland also lost the Warriors since they moved to San Francisco. Something in the water in Oakland. No, it's all the black people in Oakland, man. It's like we need to move this to an area where affluent white people are okay with going to. You know, that's what it is. And I'm right here, guys.
You're open blood with it. Your style needs work, redguard. Die, redguard.
My style needs work.
Excellent.
But yeah, even to that point, like, that just further proves my point about, like, the ephemeral nature of a team in a town, of a sports team in a town,
This should help.
whenever it's just mildly inconvenient for an owner. Like, oh, this...
My locket yet?
Shut up. Where's Rolo? It's like, oh, this city won't give me billions of dollars sight unseen with no strings attached. Well, we'll just pack up and move to a city that will give us billions of dollars sight unseen. I didn't want you to do that.
It's locked.
It's a dwelling. How can I enter this place?
Yeah? Could I have a word with you? What do you
Oh man, the lighting in here is busted.
What do you know of the Restless League?
Bunch of idiots, if you ask me. You can't fight the Empire. They'll learn, though.
The A's and the Raiders were the last team still sharing a stadium. I don't know, it sucks, but the stadium shit affects a lot. The big reason the Rams left here. No, the stadium shit does affect a lot, but the league makes money, and like these owners are all billionaires. You know, like we're talking about people that buy franchises, you know, either singularly or through ownership groups to the tune of billions of dollars. Like, if they wanted to, they could fully fund the construction of a stadium themselves too. They have access to bank loans. They could take out a loan to build a stadium, which I'm sure that they do. They don't actually ever spend any of their own money. They can pull out an ownership group if they wanted to, just like how you have an ownership group that owns the stadium or that owns the team. You can have an ownership group that puts in for the stadium and gets some kind of a cut of the ticket sales or cut of concessions or something. You don't have to fucking just rip it straight out of the fucking tax base. Even the Chiefs in the middle of a dynasty are having stadium talks. Of course they are, because like this is great leverage for the ownership to take as much money out of the city as they can. It's free money. As long as they can hold the franchise hostage and be like, oh, we're gonna move the Chiefs to fucking Baltimore or whatever city. I don't even know what city that used to have an NFL team that doesn't have one anymore. They wouldn't move him to I don't think they would move him to a city that is relatively unproven the way that they did with Vegas. But you know, maybe there's a city out there. What city out there could stand for a NFL franchise? They'll find the most likely one and be like, oh, we're gonna move the Chiefs to fucking Albuquerque, unless you give us all that tax money. My biggest issue with the stadiums is PSLs. I don't mind a 1/4 cent tax or some shit, but PSLs are stupid. I mean, PSLs are also a big cash grab. Like, these are all things that the ownership does to widen their profit margin. Like, it's not like they're just scraping by. Like, oh man, we're this close to digging ourselves out of the red. If only we could just up the cost of our PSLs. Like, no, their venture is to make as much money as possible, and they will do what they can up to the point when they actually start getting legitimate pushback. That's always the thing. It's like, we can raise the price on anything we want so long as nobody like has a very viable pushback. It's like McDonald's. When McDonald's started saying, oh, nobody's eating at our restaurants anymore, we have to start lowering the price. And it's like, yeah, you have a combo meal that's fucking $17. No one wants to pay that at McDonald's. They'll just go to an actual restaurant. But, you know, they were able to get it up to that $17 point. You know, when they were charging $16 for that combo meal, people were still going to McDonald's, and that's why they raised it to $17. Because they were like, hey, maybe, you know, we can get away with it with that little extra dollar. It's the same thing. Only at least with McDonald's, like, you could just be like, I'm not eating here. I'm going to go to, you know, In-N-Out or Crystal's. I'll go to Crystal and get a Crystal burger. But you can't do that with the NFL. It's not going to be, I don't want to watch the Chiefs. I'm going to watch the Kansas City, you know, whatever, you know, development league team or alternative to the NFL. All the more reason why I think it should be state-run teams. St. Louis MLS stadium was 100% privately funded. That's a good thing. Like, that's the way it should be. The state of Kansas offered the Chiefs some land. Missouri is handling it. Just don't just fucking give them some land. Jesus, like, we're just gonna give, like, that would be nice, wouldn't it? Just to have the state be like, here, have some land. Oh, Suki, what's up? How you doing, lady?
Do you know anything about the smuggler's den under the cartographer's shop?
Maybe I've heard of it. Yeah, I've seen some guys hanging around there, supposedly in the Restless League. But it's all talk. They never do anything. You can't get in there without a password anyway, so you may as well forget about it.
I know you've been in the smuggler's den, Rolo. Tell me the password, and I'll leave you alone.
You got the wrong guy. I don't know nothing about no password. I was just telling you what I'd heard.
You're a bad liar. Tell me the password, or else.
Or else what? You'll kill me? I ain't armed, and I know you old-time redguard types don't go in for that. You don't scare me.
If given my way, I would just fucking draw my sword on him.
You have his wife's silver locket. Any chance I could get it back?
I'm tired of listening to you. Beat it.
Just rough this guy up. Just beat the shit out of him.
Do you know a woman named Azara?
I don't know anything about that.
How are things in town with the Imperials in charge?
Are you still here?
Alright, I'm gonna fuck this guy up.
It's always a pleasure, Rolo.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
Get over here. I don't like your attitude. I'm gonna fix it for you. Wait, what? I'm standing on him?
Yeah. You got a sword. Big deal.
No, he's unarmed.
No, he's unarmed. So what? You're a pirate.
No, he's unarmed.
No, he's unarmed. Not my problem.
Get off of there. What are you, some kind of clown?
It's not my problem this guy is unarmed. He should get armed
No, he's
then.
unarmed.
He should get armed. I'll just break his shit. Oh, shit, I better be careful. I forgot for a second.
You got a sword. Big deal.
I forgot for a second this is a Bethesda game. I'm fucking around, about to fall out of the world. Alright, that didn't give me any new fucking information. The biggest joke is Jerry Reinsdorf trying to get the White Sox a $3 billion stadium. Just move, homie. Chicago won't miss you. $3 billion. You see, that's another thing. It's like, hey, this is Chicago. They can... Oh, I can turn this thing? Wait, what? No. They're like, this is Chicago. We could afford to ask for $3 billion in this city.
I need something to put it in.
Oops, don't I have a bottle? Alright, I have a bottle of water. I don't know what good that's gonna do me. 20? Can that heal me? Does that heal me?
It's one of the
Oh, leave me alone.
I'll spill yours yet. Come on.
I'm sick of killing all these guys. You'd think they'd be sick of me killing them too.
God, surround him. Come on. You won't out of my way. A sharp sword will be. You won't die, redguard. Fine.
Oh! Oh! No! That was gnarly. That was like an old school Atari crash. Yo! Gons Grim raiding me with 11 viewers. Yo, what's up, Gons? Thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome, Gons, and welcome, Raiders. You came just in time to watch me be very, very irritated at Redguard crashing on me. But thanks for the raid and thank you for joining me. I hope you had a great stream, Gons. Let me Silent Hill 2. Oh, the new one. I almost bought that. Why didn't I? Oh, because I got Resident Evil Village instead. How is that? How is the new Silent Hill? Oh man, how annoying. Classic Bethesda. Okay, hold on a second. Actually, I'm missing some chats. I got to catch up on chats here for a second. It heals you 5 health. Oh, the water in the bottle. If you mix the water with aloe before you take the water, you get aloe water that heals you for 15 instead. Oh, okay. I should do that then. It really saves on health potions. Aloe water. I like the kind with aloe chunks. That sounds disgusting. This is so funny. I'm sorry. What, my obnoxious crash? Is that the sound of the ocean or an atom bomb? An old AVGN joke. That's what it sounded like. It sounded like an old Atari issue. Also, that joke was from his Atari sports video. Well, there you go. There you go. You got raided at the worst time. I really did. It was a raid right in the middle of, like, my game crashing on me. Yo, Yuku5, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the community. Guys came in when the game started to take a diarrhea shit right in our ears. I'd never heard that before. It didn't even give me a call stack. It just, like, froze. Yay, crashes. I watched Voice Critical play the new Silent Hill 2. Looked great. Hi, Devin. First time playing through the original Silent Hill 2. Oh, you're playing the original. You're not playing the remake version they just released? I'm probably getting it next week, Silent Hill 2. I've never played the original, but I do want to play the remake. Also, though, keeping in mind that I am a tremendous coward when it comes to horror games. I'm quite a coward with horror games. I'm doing well enough in Village. For some reason, I guess Resident Evil is a little different. Like, I couldn't get anywhere. I couldn't get anywhere in mortuary assistant or demonologist or anything like that. But I'm actually making good progress in Village.
Hi, Cyrus. And you are?
Lockheed. You're a no here, aren't you?
He's scarred.
I know you've been gambling at the Smuggler's Den, Lakeem, and I need to get...
Having Floofy there helps a lot. We get pretty casual about it.
Look, that's not something I'm proud of, so keep your voice down. Let's move this conversation elsewhere.
Yeah, I'm looking at you. What's up? You're up to something. I don't like that. I don't like when you're up to something, Suki. Stream it? Stream Resident Evil? I am streaming it. I streamed it the other day. That is a scary ghost. I am scared of ghosts. You should be too. They're scary guys.
Gambling away your wife's silver locket. Not good. Tell me what I want to know. What
That guard on the wall is walking in place.
League and that den.
Calm down, please. I know nothing. I've only been there to gamble a few times. I've heard the league goes there, but I ain't seen him or this Azara woman, I swear. And if my wife finds out about the gambling, I'll be dead.
Then just give me the password and I'll take it from there.
Sure. But you gotta help me first, Cyrus. Please. Get my silver locket back from that Rolo cheater, and I'll give you the password. I swear. Please.
Rolo.
Smelly guy. Cheats at cards. He won that locket through trickery, the foul dust belly.
We'll talk later.
Look, those guards are already waiting for me. Silent Hill 2. Yeah, okay. If I do end up getting it, I will stream it for sure. I'm not gonna play, like... I'm not gonna play a...
Come on, you're open. You're quite resourceful. Yield.
I'm not gonna play a scary ass horror game off stream, sitting in my house alone in this isolated area of Austin, way out in like the fucking farmlands. I'm not doing that. You kidding me?
Some gold. This should help.
If I play like Silent Hill 2 alone, it's gonna be at like 2 p.m. on a sunny day with my windows open and a house full of dogs. Come on, man. Just open the damn door. I would never gamble my wife's locket. I might. Depending. I'm not a gambler. I'm the worst gambler in the world, and I don't like gambling. But I guess it depends on what the risk reward is.
Could I have a word with you?
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
Foul dust belly. I'm just going straight to the point.
I know you've been in the smuggler's den, Rolo. Tell me the password, and I'll leave you alone.
You got the wrong guy. I don't know nothing about no password. I was just telling you what I'd heard.
Whatever you say, friend. Do you know anything about the smuggler's den under the cartographer's shop?
Maybe I've heard of it. Yeah, I've seen.
You're not alone. Kitties will keep you safe. These cowardly fucking cats? No way.
They never do anything.
No
you
way.
Can't get in there without a password anyway, so you may as well forget about it.
If I just snap my finger, Suki's behind me right now, drinking water out of her fountain. If I snap my finger right now, she is gonna fly out of this room in a tear. Right, Suki? Oh, nope, she didn't run, but she's looking very scared. Nope, never mind. She's just looking at me like, what the fuck are you doing, man? Just let me drink my water. I did not read that as kitties. Are you married? I am not. Nope. Rolo's like a dickhead who knows that he can't be killed as long as he doesn't try to fight you or get in a cutscene or something. That is kind of like how he is, and it annoys me. It's what makes me want to draw my sword on him all the more.
The Keen tells me you have his wife's...
He's like, I've got plot armor on.
Stupid Lakeen. He's a loser at more than cards. Deserves what the missus will give him when she finds out. It's mine now, and I ain't giving it back.
I need that lock. Hand it over.
I got your silver locket right here, pal. Take a hike, I'm busy.
The Keen tells me you have his wife's silver locket. Any chance I could get it back?
Stupid Lakeen.
No, not sure whether. Happy or sad. It depends on the day.
It's mine now, and I ain't giving it back.
Suit yourself. It's of no importance to me.
Then why are you bothering me about it, moron?
So what am I supposed to do with this guy?
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
I'm pretty sure if I did split him in two with my sword, no one would miss him. Okay, look at you. Look at you, Suki. Well, if you were, then you'd never want to wager your wife's silver locket. You'd never hear the end of it. Again, it's all about the risk reward. Like, if you had the opportunity to win millions of dollars or lose that locket, and the chances were pretty good that you were going to win, you're not telling me you wouldn't do it. Oh, wait, hold on a second.
Refreshing.
Refreshing. Do I have to, like, drink all of this? Just sit just sit here and chug this water.
Refreshing.
Refreshing. Refreshing. Refreshing. Refreshing. Refreshing. Refreshing. Oh, I'm getting hydrated too. Let's all drink water.
Refreshing.
Refreshing. Refreshing. Refreshing. Refreshing. This dude's gonna have to take like the queen mother of all pisses in about 30 minutes or so.
Refreshing. Refreshing. Refreshing.
All right. Whew. He's gonna have a full ass bladder here in a second. Give yourself the opposite of deja vu by saying refreshing over and over or writing it down over and over. It is an intimidating feeling. I used to do that with the word picnic. Mix aloe into water.
It's already full.
Okay, well, you'd have to yell at me about it. Oops. There we go. Now I've got... Ooh, it's green. I got green aloe water. Hell yeah. I'm good to go. And I'm refreshed. I've never been more refreshed. Cyrus just lets it run down his leg. He's going to have no choice but to do that here in a bit.
A is for the apes that date their mothers.
Night, friends. Hey, thanks for stopping by and hanging out, Royal. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night, and I hope that your not a date at the restaurant goes well tomorrow.
He looks a little preoccupied.
He always starts doing that as soon, he's like, he just doesn't want to talk to me specifically, because he's just hanging out in silence until I get close to him. Then he's like, oh, that asshole's here. Let me pretend to be busy playing this song. I see brown. Is it green? It looked green to me, but I've got a partial color blindness, so who knows? He wants you to pay him, that's why? He's a street performer? It doesn't give me any hints to do that. Just says he's busy.
Garrick, how are you?
Splendid, Cyrus. Splendid.
Oh, Rolo.
I'm afraid I may have made his acquaintance. Large, loutish, unwashed.
Rolo. Yes, a rather unlikely fellow. Even if you don't mind the smell. But he'll go to bail for a silver penny, and I can't even hire a mule for that.
Rolo works for you, then?
An exaggeration, to be honest. He's supposed to bring up my shipments from the harbor when they arrive. A simple task, you would think, but he's drunk or asleep half the time and doesn't hear the bell.
Rolo. Rolo, no. Rain Pan Bono.
Bell. Is this that bell that other guy was talking about?
My old friend Faubus rings the bell to signal the arrival of a ship, so the merchants know to come down to the harbor to trade. Rolo is supposed to listen for it, but I've had such trouble with him. But you don't need to listen to an old elf complain.
I don't think that bell works.
Thanks for the time, Garrick.
I remember talking to Faubus about that bell. You got something new for me about Rolo, Bird?
Hello again.
Nope. All right, I'm out of here.
Bye-bye, then.
Yes?
He's playing an instrument and charming a snake. I think devs thought it was obvious. Oh, really? You fucking asshole?
Surrender now! Take that! A sharp, you're quite resourceful. Ah!
I'd like to, but I don't think I can carry any more gold.
Thank you, my boy. My name is Avik. How can I help you?
I'm looking for my sister Azara. Do you know her?
The name sounds familiar, son.
Damn, he didn't say the line. What line?
Not many young people have an ear for the snake songs anymore.
Are you familiar with a group called the Restless League?
Can't say that I am, but I mostly keep to myself. With the Yokudans banned from Strosnikai, I don't have many friends here in town.
Yokudans? Who are those
Probably
guys?
have to pack up and leave myself soon.
You play very well.
Thank you, my son. No one visits me since those Imperial devils murdered that Yokudan lad. That's right, Imperial devils, and I don't care who knows it.
Tell me about this murdered boy.
His name was Hale, poor lad. His family still camped outside the city, waiting to finish his burial ritual. Yokudans were never well liked around here, but Governor Rickton went too far.
What did the governor do to the Yokudans?
Murdered young Hale, then branded the rest of them traitors and ordered them to leave Strosmakai. Yokudans mixed up with redguard politics, a preposterous notion.
Why do you say that?
You haven't spent much time in Hammerfell, have you, son?
No, I was born in Sentinel, but left Hammerfell when I was very young. I haven't been back in years.
I thought so. You've picked up a bit of an accent. West High Rock, am I right? Well, as I was saying, the feeling against the Yokudans runs deeper than politics, even in a civil war. Neither side ever stooped to allow Yokudans to join their ranks. Even the Restless League was too good for them. But all that's over now. Redguard pride has made us all slaves of the Emperor.
I thought you'd never heard of the Restless League.
No one pays any attention to an old snake charmer ranting against the Empire. But the League, now there's a dangerous subject of conversation for anyone, including young Redguard swordsmen with a mercenary air.
Where is the Yokudan camp?
I'm not sure. Outside of the city somewhere, watching over Hale's grave. His poor mother is beside herself with grief.
Tell me what you know of this Restless League.
If I were as wise as my years, I would hold my tongue and bid you good day. But you're no Imperial spy, and nothing like the League bully boys that came around after Hale's murder.
I ran into a couple of them myself on my way into town. Pleasant enough fellows, although they talk too much. What did they want with you?
They were asking questions about some woman. It was none of my concern, and I didn't want to give his poor mother any more trouble, so I told them nothing. Hey, now I remember why your sister's name sounded so familiar. She was the one they were looking for.
You imply there was something you could have told these leaguesmen. Mind telling me?
Well, Izara met Hale here, and they left together. the day he died. At the time, I thought it was just a romantic rendezvous. Nothing to do with his murder. But then the League came sniffing around. I can't imagine what it's all about, but I saw no use in adding the League to the Yokudan's trouble.
Man, this guy knows a fucking lot. What the shit?
Detail, don't you?
Used to love to listen to me play. One of the few people around here who did. Appropriate, I suppose, for one born under the sign of the serpent.
Oh, man. I forgot how much these
I'm not
motherfuckers like to
familiar
talk.
with Yokudan religion. Do they have lengthy burial rituals?
It's more serious than that, I'm afraid.
Ad's about to
His
start.
mother, Saban, needs to counteract the soul snare that Nagasta has laid over the island.
Oh, he got trapped in Nagasta's snare.
Yes, unfortunately, the Yokudans have always been treated as outsiders, all over Hammerfell.
A senseless prejudice, since their religion harks back to the earliest redguard tradition. But our new governor has done much worse than simply overcharge them for flour.
The sign of the serpent, part of Yokudan religion?
The star sign of his birth. Yokudans believe the stars guide your destiny, from birth to death and beyond.
Soul snare. What do you mean?
Now that the prince is dead, that foul worm has woven a magical snare across Rosmakai to feed his hunger for souls. Unless you are buried in consecrated ground, your soul will go straight to Nagasta. You die. This is why Saban still fears for her murdered son.
Tell me more of Nagasta.
While Prince Ator was alive, a name to frighten children. Little more. But our new Imperial Master has allowed the Necromancer's dread power to spread unchecked until his soul snare threatens us all.
Why did Prince Ator allow Nagasta to stay in Strosmakai?
I don't know. Ator's father, Fasad, first allowed Nagasta to occupy the old wizard's tower, but back then he seemed harmless enough. The Mages Guild complained of unsanctioned research, but they had little influence with old Fasad. The Civil War kept Ator occupied until his untimely death.
Oh my goodness, this exploded into a huge-ass
You
conversation.
seem to know a lot about the Mages Guild.
Yes. In fact, I am a member, although you wouldn't think it to look at me, would you? I'm retired now, but my friend Johto kept me up to date on guild politics. Until he was arrested by those Imperial devils, that is.
Why was your friend Johto arrested?
Do they need a reason? One day soldiers came for him, and he's been rotting in jail ever since.
Does the Mages Guild have much influence in Strosmakai?
No more. Archmage's Voa was a crown, Ator's right hand, but both perished in the Battle of Strosmakai. Jaganvir is an unworthy successor to the Archmage's chair, if you ask me.
Let me catch up here. Been engrossed by this conversation. Orson would start to call Rollo a fat fuck, and Garrick would shush him before he raises the game's age rating with a single word. Hey dude, Ad, they seem like decent shoes. Just glad it wasn't another Taco Bell ad. Eat that enough. Plus, I had Wendy's today, had the Krabby Patty and a shake. Burger was okay. Really liked the shake. I wanted to try that Krabby Patty. I'm going to go lay down in bed. My back hurts and I don't want to take medicine for it. Have a good night, all. Hey, thanks for stopping by and hanging out, Wisp. I hope your back feels better. Have a good rest of your night. Oh, boy. This is... There is a lot of voice dialogue in this game.
Archmage Voa was loyal to the prince then.
The prince's chief advisor. But his replacement, Jaganvir, is a disgrace to Ator's memory.
Jaganvir is the new Archmage?
Yes, a spineless toad of a man. A perfect lackey to the governor's every whim. Still, a mage of formidable power, whatever his personal failings.
Oh.
The jail, where's that?
You know where the jail
Near
is.
the palace. They won't let anyone in to see the prisoners. I've already tried. I guess I should be grateful they didn't just kill him, eh? Murdering devils.
Alright, may as well ask him about Stros Mackay.
How has Stros Mackay fared under Imperial rule?
Things have gone to pot, and I don't care who knows it. Murder in the streets? Where will it end? Tell me that. Where will it end?
You really gotta ask about murder, man.
Imperial troops have murdered people in Stros Mackay?
You've murdered people in Stros Mackay.
Sure, but fire and sword in the old quarter. At least then they could pretend they were fighting the crown diehard. But killing that innocent Yokudan boy, I was 20 years younger. I'd make someone pay.
Is the old quarter completely destroyed?
Might as well be. It was sealed off while the Imperials searched every house for crown loyalists. Nothing but a ghost town now.
Okay, I think that's everything. Holy shit.
Thanks, Avik.
That was even a sidetrack. I guess I gotta do that stuff with Haley, or Hell, or whatever. That's it? I only gave that guy 1 gold coin and he told me all that? God damn, man, what a cheap ass. I should give him way more than just 1 gold coin. Oh, let me save it before I talk to this guy. It bricked on me last time.
Hello, Fox.
What? Who are you? Hey, you look familiar.
Your friend Garrett, the shopkeeper, was telling me about you.
My friend, you say? Huh. All right as elves go, but sure does carry on. Then there's that Rolo, Garrett tired hanging, rude as the day is long, and lazy to boot.
This Rolo sounds like an interesting fellow.
Sometimes I have to ring the bell a good 5 minutes before it wakes up and gets moving. Garrett has me watch out to make sure Rolo's up before I stop ringing the bell. Don't know why I don't just go give him a kick in the pants. Be easier.
That's all you have to say?
That's all for now, Fox.
Nope. I want to do that.
Stay there, young fella.
Favis, my friend.
You're Cyrus, aren't you? Thought so.
That's all for now, Favis.
Okay, well, he didn't give me new information about Rolo. Damn it! I didn't want to fall down here.
It's one of the pirates.
What you want?
Hey, Rolo, I need to talk to you.
You again? Why me?
What do you know of the Restless League?
Bunch of idiots, if you ask me. You can't fight the Empire. They'll learn, though.
What do you know
Oh,
of the
God damn it.
Restless League?
Bunch of idiots, if you ask me. You can't fight the Empire. They'll learn, though.
Do you know a woman named Azara?
Izara. Scrawny little thing, chicken legs, no hips. Yeah, I know her. Used to come by, pestering me all the time. You know how women are. Not my type, though. Rolo likes them larger.
Watch your tongue, Cretan. That's my sister you're talking about.
Oh, Big Brother's a tough guy, huh? Topping it pretty high, aren't you? Coming into my house talking that way. I haven't seen her in months anyway.
It's always a pleasure.
Okay.
Don't let the door hit you on the way out.
It's one of the pirates. You're open.
Really? You're taking swipes at me?
Take that. You're blood with it. Yield.
Excellent.
You're the one that sought me out. Just remember that. Unfortunately, we couldn't just add Rolo to the Imperial Guard body count. I guess that would be a shortcut in this game. Clearly, there's some weird hoops I gotta jump through to get that locket.
And what's your name?
Rather than just killing him and taking it off his body.
Bye-bye, then.
Bye-bye, then. Good day.
Garrick, how are you?
Splendid, Cyrus. Splendid.
I'd like to make a purchase.
Splendid. What do you need?
Get an
What's
aloe
Aloe
again.
going for today?
aloe leaves from southern Hammerfell. The best. Fresh every week. Excellent for soothing those aches and pains. And just 15 gold per bunch.
I'll take it.
The best quality, I assure you.
Nothing new with Rollo with this guy.
Thanks for the time, Garrett.
All right. Cyrus is too principled a killer, I guess. He could only sword fight with people with weapons. I hope he doesn't meet a guy who does karate or something. Well, I've never been over here. What? What's going on here? I don't want to do that. There we go. Oh, that's gonna be it for me tonight. About 3 hours. 3 hours? That's not bad on a Friday for me, at least. Especially when I wasn't planning on streaming. Let me see what oh, all right, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you everybody for joining me. I appreciate it as always. I will be back streaming tomorrow night. I'm going to be doing King of the Castle. And I think Lulu's going to be here tomorrow too. So if you want to get in on some multiplayer with chat action tomorrow, King of the Castle, come by. Probably about 9. Should be fun. Should be a good time. Not all. Hey, thanks for stopping by and hanging out, Vince. I appreciate it. Same for you, Arachnid and Carlos. You can go chase that cat you caught earlier. I don't need to chase. I only need to chase him if I intend to like pick him up. But honestly, all I need to go do is sit on my couch, and as soon as I sit on my couch, they jump up there and like lounge all over me. So if I ever want to lure them, I know what I need to do. Have a good night. Great stream, mate. Thanks, Catron Kelly. I appreciate that. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. You have a good rest of your night too. Thank you for all the raiders who came in. I appreciate that. Thank you, Yuku, for the follow. Appreciate that as well. Gons, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good night. Hope to see you guys tomorrow. But if not, then I hope you enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you when I see you. Take it easy, y'all.